everyone. So today was kind of another bust because I realized there's a lot to do tomorrow and a lot happening Saturday. So today was a lot of preparing for those days, and it wasn't really things that I could film. I guess I could have, but it just wouldn't have made much sense. So I decided to put off the filming again for tomorrow and Saturday, and then every day after that, as things start to come together for Christmas. So today I'm going to do, oh my goodness, 15 things you don't know about me. They're just random things also, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better, and it's something. So I'm just gonna tell you 15 random facts about myself you probably didn't know. So number one, I hate laundry. It's probably the thing I dislike the most. I can wash my clothes, I can put them in the dryer, but folding them and putting them away is a whole different story. It just doesn't happen, especially now that I have my own washer and dryer and I'm not sharing with anybody. Yeah, they really just stay in the dryer until I'm ready to wear them. So, Number two, my proudest moment was when my book was published. That was something that I had been working on for such a long time. And when it finally happened and it finally all came together, it was my greatest accomplishment and by far my proudest moment in life, because I had been working on it for so long and I was so nervous about how it was going to be received and how well it was going to do, and I was pleasantly surprised. Number three, I'm more pessimistic than I would like to admit. I've always been more of a pessimistic person, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that my parents are very pessimistic, and I just grew up in that kind of environment. But I always tend to lean towards the worst case scenario in every situation, and it's not fun. It's not really like what I would like to be more positive, and it definitely has gotten better. But yeah, there are definitely still moments where I'm more pessimistic and more negative, especially about myself and my own life than I would like to be. Number four, I don't love cheese, just in general, like mozzarella sticks or grilled cheese or anything that's just cheese and bread, I don't really like. And then very minimal cheese, if there is cheese. I don't love it. It's not my favorite thing. Number five, I do love making lists, and I think that's something that you'll probably see a lot in the future. I always have lists for everything. I love creating new lists. I love adding to lists. I love organizing lists. I love pretty much everything about making lists. They just keep me functioning and help me keep going and keep doing what I need to do. So that's that. Number six, something a lot of people don't know. I almost got married last year. Got engaged in 2019, and we were supposed to get married in 2020, and it didn't work out. And maybe someday I will tell that story, but basically some things came out that I didn't know prior to the whole thing, and yeah, I just realized that was not the kind of family I wanted to be entering into. So didn't work out. Let's see, number seven, I overthink everything. I overthink every decision, everything I say, everything I do, everything I don't do. I literally overthink everything. And it causes a lot of problems. It causes me to not do things that I should be doing, and it makes things take a lot longer than they need to. But it's just something I've always been an overthinker, and as much as I would like to erase that from my brain, it's just a part of it. Number 8, I think I love giving gifts. One of the many reasons I love Christmas. I think gift giving is it's one of my favorite things ever. I think it's so fun, and I love being able to surprise people and share things with them, and just be able to bring some joy into people's lives, especially when they're not expecting it. Number 9, I love proving people wrong. Most people that I have proven wrong would never admit that I proved them wrong, but I still love it. There's a great deal of satisfaction that comes from being able to prove someone wrong when they said I couldn't do something, and being able to do it. It's a great feeling. Number 10, I prefer shopping alone. I know most people would not say this. Most people would probably prefer shopping with someone else, at least. But I would just always get so anxious because I feel like I'm taking too long, or I don't know. Like, I prefer shopping alone. I think it's more fun that way. Number 11, music is one of my favorite things in the world. I am literally pretty much constantly listening to music, and there's just, regardless of what mood I'm in, I'm listening to music, and it really helps me. And it either motivates me to do more, or it calms me, or whatever the case may be. It's just, music is a very powerful thing, and it invokes a lot of emotions. Number 12, I am not a detail-oriented person. I am much more of a big picture person, which is why a lot of things are more simple. It's just because, like, I don't think of, like, the details of everything. I'm more focused on, like, what it looks like overall and what the bigger story is. So don't pay super close attention to details. Number 13, super random, but my socks have to match. I cannot wear mismatched socks. When I wear mismatched socks, it sounds crazy, but my day goes really badly. And I don't know what it is, but, like, every single time I have a bad day and I can't figure out why, it's because, and I take my shoes off and my socks aren't matching, I am convinced that that's why. So my socks always have to match. It's a very real thing. Number 14, I am a night owl, and most of you probably know this if you have been watching these videos, because they go up super late. But I always, like, function better at night, and I'm more, I don't know, like, able to think and come up with ideas, and I'm more motivated at night. So yeah, I am a night owl. And then number 15, my teeth are not straight, and I'm okay with it. There was a long time where I thought that I should do something about my teeth, and maybe someday I will, but my parents did not take me to the dentist as a child, and my teeth just grew the way that they grew, as they do, and at this point, like, they're just my teeth, and I'm okay with it. So yeah, so 15 random facts about me that you may not have known. Some of them you may have known, but for the most part, they're pretty random. But I hope you enjoyed this. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a Walmart delivery, and then we have to prep the food for Saturday. We have to do some cleaning, and yeah, just a lot of preparing for Saturday. Saturday is Christmas number 1. So we're making a Christmas dinner and all kinds of fun stuff happening on Saturday. So the next 2 days will be pretty busy. So there will be a lot to film, a lot to share. So hopefully you are excited for that. But that's really it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.